I've got 4 side hustles that no one is talking about that can earn you as much as $900 or more per day with basically no skill. All you have to do is choose one of these ideas and then execute. Americans throw away almost 5 pounds of trash per person every day, and all this trash ends up in your trash cans where a garbage truck then comes and picks it up. But after the trash has been taken to the trash can, there's always something left over. Gunk. Smelly garbage juice that attracts cockroaches, ants, rats, possums, and other rodents and pests that could then eventually find their way into your home. And this is where you come in. You'd be really surprised to learn that a lot of people will pay you really good money to pressure wash their trash cans once every month or even as much as every week. Someone recently left a door hanging flyer at my house that was advertising this exact service. And what shocked me even more than the prices they were charging, given how little time it took to clean one trash can, was that people were overwhelmingly excited about this service and willing to pay for it. For example, I recently saw a post on Nextdoor where somebody was saying that they discovered a mobile trash can cleaning service and that they didn't even know this type of service existed, but they wish they had known sooner. And all the comments under that post were filled with people who were overwhelmingly excited about the service. And the best part is that getting started is incredibly cheap and easy. The first thing that you'll need obviously is a pressure washer. And the best part is you don't even need an expensive commercial pressure washer that'll cost you thousands. A simple $70 to $150 battery powered pressure washer will work perfectly fine. Now you'll want to be sure that you buy some type of pressure washer that has a soap attachment that allows you to spray soap onto the trash cans before you actually pressure wash them. For the soap, you can either buy some cheap solution from a hardware store or Amazon, or simply use a watered down mixture of Dawn dish soap. Alternatively, you could also use some type of separate cheap sprayer like this one here to spray the soap on. And these things can be bought at Walmart or pretty much any hardware store. And honestly, in terms of your equipment, that's all you need to get started. Now, the next thing that you'll need to do is actually get the word out about your business, and there's a few different ways you can do this. You can post in local Facebook groups, Craigslist, or on sites like Nextdoor, and these are all free ways that you can promote your business, and I would highly recommend that you do them. But there's something else that you should be doing if you want to get even more business, and that's creating physical door hanging flyers. These things are incredibly easy to create, and you can buy them super cheap in bulk on sites like Vistaprint. For example, as you can see here, 1,000 of these door hanging flyers can be bought for 11 cents a piece. This means you could get 1,000 flyers for just $100. Or if you wanted to start with less, you can buy as little as 50 for about 80 cents a piece. But obviously, if you buy more, then you'll get a better deal. And in terms of the design for this flyer, simply do something like this. But in total though, with the pressure washer and the flyers, you should really only be spending between $100 and $300 to get started, which really isn't a lot of money considering how much you can make with this side hustle. I've seen people charging around $65 for one-time trash can cleanings and about $35 for monthly trash can cleanings, plus an extra $10 for every added trash can. I mean, imagine for a second that you cleaned 4 trash cans every hour for 8 hours straight. That's 32 cans. Times that by $35 per can. I mean, we're talking upwards of $1,100 or more per day. Or you could only work for a couple of hours and easily make hundreds of dollars. Folks, this side hustle is incredibly easy and cheap to start, requires zero skill, and is a service that a lot of people would pay money for. And if one of you watching starts this side hustle and starts making good money with it, I want you to send me an email at joshuamayoofficial@gmail.com because I would love to record you and share your story in a future video on my channel. Also, really quickly folks, if you want to get some free money, some free stocks, be sure to use my link down below to open up a free Webull account, deposit just 1 penny to get 12 free stocks valued up to $30,600. Again, that link is down below. Simply use it to go to Webull, open up a free account, complete the application, and then link your bank account to your brokerage account, deposit at least 1 penny, and get 12 free stocks valued up to $30,600. It's literally a no-brainer. It's completely free money. A couple of years ago, when I first started my YouTube channel, I bought a couple of pieces of artwork from Etsy. This is a stock market bull and a stock market bear, and I paid roughly $200 a piece for this canvas artwork. Now, the interesting part about this, and what I later learned, is that while yes, this is original artwork, the seller isn't actually the one producing these large canvas paintings and shipping them. Instead, they're using a print-on-demand service, something like Printify, to do all the back-end work for them. And all the seller has to do is create the artwork, and that's it. Because once the artwork is created, all they have to do is apply the artwork to the canvas on Printify, link their Printify account to Etsy, and then every time someone buys one of these canvas paintings, the entire process from the manufacturing, printing, and shipping is handled by Printify. Now, I already know some of you are thinking, yeah, but Joshua, I'm not an artist, I can't create original artwork, and so I guess I can't do this. Well, I'm actually glad you said that, because recently I've been seeing a lot of ads on Instagram Instagram for these motivational canvases. Very simple artwork that shows some type of inspirational quote or some type of power word followed by the definition of that word. You could even get creative and tie something in from pop culture, like these Monopoly motivational posters that range from $654 to as high as $3,300 depending on the size of the posters. And so, as you can see for yourself, you don't have to create or hand paint some original work of art in order to make this side hustle work. Motivational quotes, remixes of famous pop culture icons or famous people, or public domain artwork are all things that have been proven to sell time and time again. Or you could go to a site like unsplash.com where all the images are completely free to use, download a stylish image such as this image of a city here, and then go to a site like Envato Elements, get a free 7-day trial to then be able to go and download some Photoshop actions such as this impressionist action that'll turn your unsplashed images into impressionist artwork like this. Then you can once again take that into Printify to sell as canvas artwork on your Etsy store. Or how about this Art Scribbles Photoshop action that can turn your unsplashed images into scribble art? Or any of the hundreds of really unique Photoshop actions that can give your canvas artwork a very custom and unique feel. Now, I am intentionally moving through all this really quickly because I don't want to spend too much time going over the actual design aspect of this side hustle, because that's going to be completely up to your creativity. If, however, you did need some design inspiration, I would recommend checking out a site called designspiration.com. You can go through and search for design inspirations based on color, or you could search for keywords like quotes or something else that'll help to inspire you with your design ideas. Overall though, I could easily see this side hustle turning into a full-time business that earns you well over 6 figures per year if you took time to execute and take action on it. Now, as always, if you guys want a separate dedicated video of me showing you exactly how you can start selling canvas artwork on Etsy, be sure to drop a comment down below.